Guys, I just got home and I saw a video. It's an African lady in Canada, and this is very sad for us as Africans living in the diaspora. I'm gonna let you guys watch the video first, and I'll talk to you more about it. But I want you to see the video for yourself, and then I'll talk about it at the end of this video. Well, this is a disgrace to the African continent, and this is a disgrace to us Africans in the diaspora.
This black bitch out there trying to scam people for money. They get enough money from the government. Uh, they get enough money from the government, but she still wants to out there trying to be a professional panhandler. So a lot of corruption. So you guys can't get along with each other. So you run from Africa to Europe to live with the white people because you can't manage your own country. Is that right?
Brother, the government.
I don't understand why you Africans keep running away from Africa to come to live with the white man. Why can't you take care of your own country? Why?
It's very tough, brother.
Huh?
It's very tough. The government is very hard.
Yeah, but I don't agree with Africans coming from Africa to Canada to America, running from Africa because you can't manage your own country. Why can't you manage your own country?
The government is very hard.
Yeah, the government is what?
The government is not managing the economy very well.
Okay. So you're out here panhandling then, right?
Yes, brother.
I'm not your brother. Okay? I'm not your brother. I'm an American. Okay? So, anyways, have a good day.
Okay, guys, you've seen this video. It's a shame. It's pathetic. It's sad. I'm gonna break this down in two parts. One, this is what I want to say. If you're an African and you're in the diaspora, you're somewhere overseas, and you know things are not right for you. You've not been able to find that footing. You've not been able to find, that foundation for you to be able to live a decent life. As tough as it may, but I think it's the best choice is for you to go back to Africa. Go back to your country. Go back to where you're from. I promise you, you'll be able to find a way to survive over there. Everything happens for a reason. Some of us came to the United States. We have been able to find our footing. We've been able to find that foundation. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of sacrifice. Everybody's luck and destiny is completely different from the other. But if you're an African and you know that you have to panhandle, and beg foreigners in this part of the world to be able to make a living for yourself, what are you doing over here? Go home. Go home. You have family over there. You'll be able to survive. You can go into farming. You can do something. You can go to your village. If you can't stay in the city, you can go to the village and make a living for yourself. And secondly, I think Africans in the diaspora, it's sad that we can't even unite from back home in Africa. But if we're over here now to save our reputation and image, I think it's best for every African nation to have a support community in the diaspora. For example, those of you guys living in Canada, if you're from Nigeria, I think it's nice to find a support community that you can advertise and put on Facebook and encourage your country members, your country people to come if they're having a hard time. People that can't find a place to live, they can't, they don't have a job. These people are out there panhandling, and white people are seeing them thinking that all Africans are the same. We're not that way. It's a disrespect for ourselves. It is a total disrespect for our image, because other white people see videos like this. They have they have a sort of a mentality in their head like all Africans are like that. Yes, African leaders, this is for you too. You guys are corrupt. Your corruption is, it's only gonna last for so long, but it's gonna get to a point where, enough is gonna be enough, guys. We all are not gonna run away from Africa. I think that is the problem that we have. We all can't run away from Africa and let these African leaders just get away with what they want to get away with. At some point, if you're in the diaspora and things are not working out for you, go home and go help to sensitize and educate your people. I think that is a mission that us in the diaspora should have when we see videos like this. Let us lead a sensitization drive. Bob Marley said, Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our own mind. And this is what is exactly happening now. This is a shame, you know. This is pathetic. This is sad. Guys, I'm going to put this video on my YouTube link for you to see the whole video with this lady. But for now, I just wanted to talk about it and how sad it is. But I think African, you know, we in the diaspora should come up with supportive communities to help to take care of our image. If there's someone out there that is from your country that does not have that kind of support, please draw them in, give them the support, maybe help them to buy air ticket to go back home, just so they don't misrepresent Africans and those of us in the diaspora, you know. And it's sad. African leaders, wake up and stop this level of corruption in our countries. Let us build Africa so that Africa be a home for Africans, and we can leave these people in their countries. They need us more than we need them. Believe me, they'll come back to us. But if we're united as Africans, we can take care of ourselves and everything will be fine. But I'm going to leave it right here, guys. I'll talk more about this later. Ibrahim, bye-bye.